a hat trick in the first quarter, and then there was that no-goal call in the third that I think...
That was a mystery to me. I don't understand how that wasn't a goal. I think we can all look back and say, it really doesn't affect us because we scored in the next play, but, that was just, it was a little confusing to me, so.
Yeah. And then, so you lost late leads in both these first two games, and what did you say to the team to try and address it before this game, and why do you think it didn't work out so well?
Well, that's an interesting question. It seemed to be that when we talked about it, and really, it wasn't really losing that late lead. We were giving them plenty of opportunities early in the game. They just weren't cashing on it. They started to coming back. It's certainly stressful, certainly disappointing the way that we had kind of worked throughout the whole practice about handling some of those odd number situations, doing a better job controlling the ball. We were able to get our D-middies on the field more and more instead of wearing down some of our offensive guys. So unfortunately, it just didn't work out for us today, and that's very disappointing.
Mm-hmm. And then the shot clock, I believe that's the new rule this year. And so you had the 2 shot clock violations of the game, one at the end of the half and one in overtime. That's obviously something I guess you're going to stress to the team, but what was that? Why do you think there was that mental breakdown?
Yeah, it was just poor organization. Really, we just didn't get a chance to get to our sets. I think everybody. When we get it at a short time, we feel pretty comfortable with our personnel to make the right plays. We just didn't have it today.
Yeah, I got it. Sure. Did the goalie change at the half for Drexel affect your game plan at all? Was he scouted differently for you guys?
No, I don't think so. I think we had plenty of quality looks. We hit a couple pipes. We scored a goal that was a phantom no goal. So it was. We feel comfortable with our shooters at any time with any goalie in it.
And then on the OT goal, what do you see there as far as your defensive performance?
Yeah, they ended up getting the ball in transition. It looked like he just kind of got ahead of steam. The kid's a pretty good athlete. We had him scouted pretty athletic, and he had gotten some great opportunities in the past. In their first game, we knew he would be a threat in transition. We just didn't get a chance. We were a little hesitant to slide off Bowering, considering he had 7 goals already. So we were kind of a little hesitant to go there, and he canned it.
Was there anything in particular with Bowering that made him so effective, or he's just really, really effective, good player in general? Yeah,
he's just so good at making those odd plays, and again, we gave them plenty of opportunities, and they took advantage of them. That's what good teams do.
Yeah.
That's what well-coached teams do, and I think Coach Volker and Coach Boyle from the Drexel Dragons are really, really great coaches, and they took advantage of every one of our mistakes. And we made plenty of them. We made absolutely plenty of them.
And so sorry, I just lost my train of thought here briefly. So the overall defensive performance of the team in the overtime period, they were a little more physical until the goal that was given up. But I guess what are you going to stress in terms of general defense?
Organization. Organization and fundamentals. We were all over the place with our sticks. Our footwork was far from what we had worked on for the past 10 days, and that's really probably the most disappointing part. I didn't do a good enough job this week as a coach, as the head coach of this organization, to put them in a good spot to win, and that's on me, and we're going to address it again this week.
Okay, 2 quick ones and I'm done. The upcoming schedule, you have 5 straight away games. That's obviously kind of tough blow to lose here and then have to go on the road. What do you think is the best way to kind of readjust, mentally refocus the team, and what's going to be your message heading into this stretch?
Well, we're going to watch the film on Thursday. We're going to go ahead and diagnose it, cut it up, and see where we made our mistakes. I think the biggest things we have to start believing in our core values and playing like that. And once we start doing that, and I'm holding our guys accountable and being a little bit more disciplined, then I think we'll have more success.
Okay. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
No problem.